Hello everyone and welcome to this video. You guessed it, I'm going to react to the Friesian spoilers. Oh, I'm so enthusiastic about this. And I'm also going to talk about the roadmap. Why in this one? Because there's already one update out. And that one, my stable, I'm going to cover that in the next video because I want to react to the released Friesians as soon as possible. I don't want to have to contain that enthusiasm for too long. And yeah, to talk about the roadmap next week, another video after 2 updates already have been out. That's a bit late and maybe there's not really point to it anymore then, so it's going to be in this one. And yeah, of course, the reaction to the Friesians. I'm very biased because I have known Friesians in real life and really loved them, ridden them, killed them, owned one, and I am from where they are bred. I'm a Friesian myself. Yeah, I love them so much, and yeah, I am so biased. And what a luxury, honestly, like, we have now 2 variations of the Friesians we can choose from. Yeah, it came from something negative, criticism, etc. But now something really positive has come out. And yeah, I know there are still people that are not pleased with this new variation, or from what I've seen in the comments under the CZ Creation spoiler video. But those people will always be there. And if the major or if most of the criticism is positive, then just keep this version. Like if I were SSO, if this version wouldn't do, then it's just like, no, would be too bad. I wouldn't do a third one, like, are people ever gonna be satisfied? I feel like SSO has done really well on this and done their research, etc. Like they said, they were going to use the stat book, and that on its own, that is a lot of work. And even nowadays, especially because there are different variations and models of Friesians nowadays. Like you have the more old, what they call it, Barak one, and you have the more modern one now. I talked about it more in another video. You can click on it in the upper right corner. And the older one it's more round. It's a lot more built for working. They're not so much around now. Most Friesians are something in the middle now, something in between the modern and the old one. But the modern ones, they are built a bit more square than the older, more round ones, and I really like the rounder ones more. But that alone, SSO having to choose in between that, something that pleases most of the people, that's a job on its own. So I personally, I like them. Of course, those who don't, they're just as welcome. But yeah, if I were SSO, I would not make another version, even if it would be lots of complaints. But I don't think there will be. They look amazing and they've really done their best. People can also be happy at some point. There's always something to complain about. Sometimes people complain way too much. A lot of criticism is valid too. Negative and positive, they're both very necessary. Oh, and either way, before I get more into the Friesians, I also wanted to talk about this Friesian I'm riding now, Earth Dragon. He is perfect for August and September. And why I am doing 2 videos in August, because I want to show this outfit a bit more too. This is the summer outfit, and I'm only going to use that one in August. And September I want to go to Golden Hills and then use the autumn outfit, because yeah, I have 2 outfits for this horse, because I want to use him now during August, during September, and the first half of October. And yeah, so I need 2 different ones. I already had the fall one made a while ago, and I made a few changes So that's why it's gonna be 2 videos for August. Maybe also 2 for September, I don't know. And yeah, because I want to respond to the Friesians being released timely. So that's why. Yeah, and also Earth Dragon, yeah, he perfectly represents the colors of September. Like, everything is already changing colors. Everything is turning a bit more reddish or yellowish. September is really like this. Always reminds me of this sunset color as well. That really nice and yellowish, and I have that in outfits, but also still the earthiness. There's in most places in the Northern Hemisphere, they say most places. In some places there might already be snow in September if you're really high up north, or mountain tops for example, and maybe more. But in most places it's still earth not covered with snow. The earth starting to turn a bit more brownish, reddish. Some leaves already starting to turn yellow. I already see that now. Some leaves starting to turn yellow already now. So really the Celtic autumn that already has begun, it syncs up with nature. It really is accurate here. So yeah, this horse and the outfit, to me it perfectly represents the colors of September and also the sunniness of it, but also like the sunniness of August. It's still very sunny. So without any further ado, let's get into reacting to the Friesians now first. So here we have the first spoiler. It's also on StarStableOnline on the Facebook page. First it was the head and I was already like, oh, I'm so curious now. That top of the head already looks really cute. Then SSO updates on Instagram. Uploaded this today. This image of the Friesians, I was like, oh wow, they look good already. I really like what I'm seeing. And then there came this post with all the colors. This one looks maybe a little more brownish, but still very black. And this one looks a bit more bluish. This one also more sort of brownish maybe, with a little marking, which happens with Friesian sometimes, or occurs on Friesian sometimes. And this one is like old Friesian, like here it starts to become grey often on Friesians, and some already have it from birth. But you could say this one looks maybe then a bit more like an older Friesian, which is cool too. This one's really special. I've never seen a Friesian like this in real life, but it's unique and beautiful. I hope we will get Friesian sport horses as well. I really want the white one and the buckskin variation. Even if the buckskin maybe doesn't exist in real life, I don't care. That color on this model, it's gonna be gorgeous. I really like this one as well, although the one I'm riding now, I prefer that shade to this new one. So, I mean, how great is that? Like a bit darker chestnut, you have 2 variations to choose from. If you don't like the other, you can choose the other earlier one. So I will probably buy this one too though, knowing myself. And then the real black one, it's I didn't remember, like gitzwart in Dutch, and it's really black. Jet black apparently they call it. Okay. Yeah, that was everything from this. Then let's now actually check out the spoilers. It's so nice that CC Creations uses StarStableOnline soundtracks in this one, because then I can just keep the sounds from this video in without the monetizing stuff, even though I don't earn money yet for my Generation 1 and then 2 and then the first 3 one, and now the second variation of Generation 3. There is quite a difference between them. A nice active walk. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm already impressed. They chose a bit more narrow and a longer head. It's variation with that too. A nice active knee, high knee trot. That is so hard to get used to at first when riding. Oh, and the manes. A nice canter. Really active. Oh, the manes are flowing so nicely. More separate strands. Wow, that gallop. That is Friesian gallop, guys. Oh, that's slow motion. I love it. SSO did so well. And a bit more compact, shorter back. I like that really forward gallop. That head forward, the ears a bit pinched back. I like it. Wow. Oh, that look front. Oh, that nice backwards walk too. Wow, so fast. They look so fast. Oh, that's a bit reminiscent of the Percheron one. Yeah. Whoa, what a beautiful, powerful rear. Yeah, they changed the hard stuff really drastically after all the criticism. Oh, now that's a good rear. That's the kind of rear I love. Strong, powerful, done with all the weak rears. The jump. It's a little awkward jump, but that fits Friesian. Some of them can jump really well. But in general, Friesians are not like a jumping breed. There are exceptions, some can jump really high. But yeah, for me, the jump doesn't have to be perfect. The Gen 3, I'm right. Oh wow, this extended trot. Say the nice and round jump from the Gen 3 I'm riding now is really good. Wow, I love this special gate, it's so good. Now the pirouette, whoa, that's fast. Can slow it down a little, whoa. That's a speedy pirouette. There's PF pirouette, I'm confused with this one. No, PF is on the place pirouette, that's true. Sorry if I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh, the idle. Yeah, a bit more calm routines. Head to the side. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and this, yeah, from the previous one as well. But changed. They're actually looking so different. Wow, the dance! That's the PF dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, we're actually touching the horse and petting. That's nice. Almost not touching the back, but that's not. Well, the brush actually isn't going into the horse. How nice! The hoofing doesn't even get to the hoof. But they're never, SSO is never going to get a care animations for every horse ride. At least I don't feel like they're trying to do that, because it's so different for each horse. Some, the brush really goes into them, and some it doesn't. Wow, this horse looks so active. I really like that. I think for a game that's also a bit more cool and exciting to choose more the active version of the breed instead of the slower one. There are two versions. But either way, yeah, really love it. Wow. Wow, it's really engaged in the activity. The colors and main style, yeah, there are some slight differences. So the bluish one is going to be in the app. It's gonna be a really cute fault. Wow, this. Oh, I really like what I did with the neck. That's a real Friesian neck. Wow. Oh, the braids are kind of cute in the first version of mane. This is criminal offense. No, just kidding. If you want to choose the mane for the horse, do it. I personally just don't like it. Oh, the braids. Wow, new mane style as well. This one is a bit more brownish. Wait, this one. It has the Assembly's mane, it seems. Yeah, more of a brownish black indeed. Oh, that's Sunblaze. Yeah, I would definitely use the first main style for this one, I think. The braided tail is actually nice, but the small braids, no, don't do that to a Friesian mane. No, it is a Dutch warm blood mane, it really doesn't fit this one. But all those last braids, they are gorgeous. Very strategic SSO, placing a new horse in Moorland, so that new star riders or new players want to buy it as well. Yeah, I can see what they're doing. Everyone knows. Good marketing, of course. Wow. This is like the jet black or raven black one. It seems. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. I really like these new braids. They're so cute. Wow, this horse. This horse is just the sun itself. It's so shiny. I've never seen a Friesian like this in real life. This is really unique and rare then. But I like that they have it in SSO. Wow, the details on the tail. It's better visible now with this lighter variation. Wow. Well, if they have this, then they can also just as well add a buckskin and white colored one. Make it Friesian Sport Horse. Because that's going to be gorgeous on this model. This one, similar to the one I'm riding now. Yeah, I like the bit darker shade of the one I'm riding now more than the shade on this newer one. But that's the luxury, I can choose between two. But I think I'm going to buy this one as well though. Even though I have very similar horses then, but still there's quite some difference as well. I don't think I'm gonna resist this chestnut one. Wow, oh, yeah, we'll definitely use a brace on it. And this one, old looking one, yeah. Some are born with those grayish details, even near the hips I see. And on the neck, on the face, I've seen a horse with that actually. It looks really cute, kinda. And yeah, even though some have it from birth, this is not a luxury we have as Friesian lovers. We can now also choose a horse that looks old, because some horses, even not born with this, they get it later on the front of the head when they get older. Some Friesian horses, grey ones. So, wow, we have and 2 generation 3 variations, and we have one that resembles an older one. None of the other breeds have that. What luxury we have! This one with a little marking on the head that actually occurs on Friesians. Yeah. Oh no, the Dutch warm blood mane, no, they really don't look good on the Friesians. No. Oh, well, look how cute it is. Oh, this one, yeah, obviously more bluish. This one more blackish. Those two look a lot like each other. Nah, these are all kind of the same, I think. But this one looks a bit more brownish, I think. The Generation 2 Shire is still the biggest. I had them next to each other, the Gen 3 and 2. Yeah. Oh, look at that. They are quite different, aren't they? This is better. Yeah. I love that one too, but this is better, yeah. Yeah, they replaced the first Generation 3 batch, of course. 950 star coins. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they're on discount. And after double star coins. I don't mind that. Still have plenty of other horses. Oh, I love them. Yeah. But I think it was clear already. But they are... Yeah. We are part of the Netherlands. Friesland. We lost a lot of power. Friesland used to be way bigger. We had a part of Germany, we had a part of North Holland, we had a part of Denmark, even province next to us, Groningen. So yeah, we lost a lot of power unfortunately, otherwise it would be much bigger still, but oh well. Now we're just a small province part of the Netherlands, but oh well. So, the roadmap, oh, this looks exciting by the way. Oh, I'm so pleased. Update the starter horse because this is not a good representation of Generation 3 anymore in my opinion, but oh well. The My Stable revamp, yeah, so we already had it this week. let's say that I think it looks interesting, but yeah, like I said already, I'm going to react to that more in the next video coming next week, and also to the Friesians being released, of course. Frizzy Frenzy and Blazing Trails. That was a little tongue twister right there. Blazing Trails 2. Okay, I'm really curious to that as well. The final countdown. Yeah, I'm going to talk a bit more about it soon, because SSO might as well do it now. SSO made some interesting comments about that on Instagram. Like this one, for example. Is this sort of a confirmation that we're going to defeat Garnock sooner than we thought? And there was also something else. Yes, this one actually. How can we possibly be approaching the final confrontation? There's so much missing. And I agree with that. Like, it feels like we're not at all finished with the storyline yet. And yes, she basically agrees. And then SSO responds. When one adventure ends, a new one begins. I'm like, okay, but what is SSO planning? Like, do they just want to wrap up the old storyline quickly and then to begin something new? And honestly, I would not be surprised about that at all, because the storyline quests, some of them, they have been a bit dry and not really a lot of fun, and didn't really feel like there was a lot of passion, and like they got a lot of love, not a lot of passion put into them. I might be wrong about it, of course, but there was just a difference. Like in the past, you could really feel like, oh, this has been generated really carefully, step by step, really been taken care of. A lot of love and passion being put into those quests, but it just feels more bland now. And the energy it's made with, that energy it emits, and there's just a clear difference nowadays. And yeah, so I'm not surprised if they're just wanting to wrap up the old storyline quickly, which they are not so invested and interested in anymore, and that they then now want to start something new. And well, if we're going to have a really good closure, then I'm good with that. But then I hope that what comes next, I hope that is really good, and that whatever the quests are after we defeat Garnock, for example, if that happens, could also happen differently. I hope that the new thing, that it then will be something really good, and then we can really feel again that they put a lot of their enthusiasm and love in it. Because maybe the old storyline quest, etc. Because I don't know the sources anymore, but basically most of the people know that old team who worked on that all of them have left. So perhaps the new team doesn't really feel as much for the old storyline quest, etc. and just really want to move on with something new and invest in that. But that is an assumption. That might be partially true or not at all, I don't know, but I just hope that whatever comes next, when the storyline quest, the original one, finishes, I hope that it's going to be a passion project, something that's really been put a lot of work into, really been invested in a lot of enthusiasm and passion in. I would really like that, and when that's put into it, then it will be great. And that is also still StarStable, the new StarStable, and still with magic, of course, because that's the most fun element of it, in my opinion at least. But yeah, if at least that is in it, then I'm like, yes, sure. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious. Hope it's gonna be great. And more lands. Yeah, it is caught up with the ongoing renovations. I decided to give the circus stand a little glow up. Penny and Polly. Oh, the pony race has been updated as well, or will be updated then, I mean. Okay, I'm definitely going to try out that with a pony then as well. The circus, yeah, it doesn't look different here, but they might just not want to reveal that yet in this picture and keep it a surprise for us. Or it might be like with the home stable, that it's the, well, from the home stable we can only see the interior, but with the circus, that is the interior that will be updated, and not the outside of it. Could also be a thing. Well, so that is basically all I wanted to talk about for this video. Hope you have a good time listening to this video. Yeah, see you next week when I react to the Friesians and the new My Stable. Have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!